So I'm going to need some sticks for that. Later this afternoon I'm going to potentially put another bit of brickwork down here and continue on the wall. Then for dinner I've got mussels with some fresh bread, which should be good. I'm looking forward to dinner. Yeah, and then I'm going to hang out in the winter shelter all night with the fire ripping. That's the plan. And then there'll be loads of other bits and bobs in between, I'm sure. Right, so I've got some wood. The rain's kicking in again. They did say the forecast is going to be temperamental today, so it's kind of what I expected. Right, let's have a look at building the frame for this thing. Well, it wasn't supposed to rain this much today. It's like blue skies and lovely, and all of a sudden it rains reasonably hard. So obviously my idea, I've got excess tarp, is to build a frame. Oh, it's getting hard. To build a frame out here, so that when I go and collect wood, I'm not going to get wet, so it kind of extends this area a little bit. And then I'm going to add some bricks to the front here to slowly bring this wall back across again and join on with this one. That's the idea. I do like it when it's raining up here. And there you go. As quick as it starts, it stops. Right, let's get it. Alright, so the plan, as I see it at the minute, is this. Right. I wonder if I build a frame this way, if I can get the top to sit on here and then put bricks on top of that, and then all the water runs off the roof that way. I wonder if that's an idea. Right, so looking at the sticks I've got, I'm going to need a lot more, and they're going to need to be long and straight. Right, back to the woods. Okay, right, time has passed, and I've got loads of sticks, so it should be good for building now. Now we've got some good sized sticks. I can't work out whether I want it to be square, so like maybe have a pillar here, which comes up, and then have a like straight head height with the water just running off the back. I think that would be the best plan of action. Working in the rain. Okay, so the main thing I need to do is decide which one of these many sticks I'm going to use to pile into the ground. That's a good strong one. But I'm going to have to hammer it into the ground, so I'm going to have to cut it off, hammer it in, give it a sharp end. Ground a few inches. Oh. This one to this one here. Right, okay. Part 1 done. Now I just need to run a few across this way. Well, here comes the rain again. Right, need to get some more sticks. I'm going to put loads of slats this way. I may need to put one more long one here, and then that should be good. Right, so I need to collect some sticks. Start a fire so I can boil the kettle, so I'm just going to use a normal kettle. I haven't got any gas stove or anything today. Well, I do, but it's in my other bag, which is still in the car, so I'll be using that later on to cook up the mussels with some white, I think it's garlic and white wine sauce, so I'll be just dipping the bread in that as well, so it should be good. Right, so I'm going to throw some dry sticks in here, start a fire in here, boil the kettle on this one. There's no point in making a fire up there in the fireplace because it needs a lot more wood. We'll just do a quick one here. Just going to find some dry wood from somewhere. It's been raining all day, so it's not going to be fun. See what we can do. As you can imagine, there are not many dry sticks about, but I've managed to find some more bits of wood that I can use. Hopefully that should be enough to boil some water. Nice. Just going to give this a quick rinse. I'll leave this up on site. Nothing seems to get in it, or on it, or around it, so okay, it doesn't sound healthy. Yeah. Okay, perfect, right. Time for dinner. Right. Let's go for the basic ramen this afternoon, and then this evening I'll have mussels. And that's literally perfect timing. Jeez, that rain's coming down now. Sweet. I can hear a woodpecker. It's up in either this one or this one. I can hear it tapping. I'm going to see if I can film it. I'm quite hungry now. I haven't really done a lot of work, but I've done enough. I'm definitely hungry. Like I said, tonight I'm going to cook some mussels. I've got some fresh, tiger bread. I'll be enjoying that later. Right, while I was having lunch, I was contemplating the roof on this thing. And I don't want it dead flat, because obviously the water's going to sit on it. So I'm wondering if I can put like a pole up one side. I'm not entirely sure how to finish it. I'm tempted to run a tarp over and then under, but that would sort of collect the water going this way. There's so many options. If I get it right first time, I don't have to do it twice. I'm going to get the tarp out, see what I'm dealing with. Okay, right, it is coming together. I need my penknife. I have to cut, obviously, a huge amount of this tarp off. Right, so this stuff can go away. Okay, right. That's not too bad. Right, this is from the back. Obviously it is a little bit slack. The other one's got a lot more, in fact, to be honest, I could pin this side down a little bit better. Could definitely do some more work to make it look better, but it's working for now. Obviously it does need a little bit of tidying in places, but actually this is kind of cool. I kind of like it. It'll work. It'll work. Well, we'll find out maybe tonight if it rains. Right, next portal call. Let's get a little row of stones to go along here. Maybe 2 stones high. I don't know. Why not? Nice relaxing afternoon. It's slowly approaching 4 o'clock. I've really enjoyed today so far. The weather sort of, it rains and it's dry, and it rains and it's dry. It's nice, I like that. Did make it hard to find wood, but there is a lot of dead stuff over here. Right, that's a good starter. It's amazing how much darker it's gotten already. It's only about, well, I don't know, it's only been an hour and a half, so about 5, half 5. We'll see. The new area I'm actually quite stoked with. It's kind of cool as you come out. Let me just walk in. That's what it looks like when you come out. It doesn't look too bad. And you've got a nice view and platform. You see the bird feeder. Obviously the birds won't be out as I'm stood here, but and the bird bath as well. Do need to top up the bird seed, especially this time of year. Got to keep on top of that. And obviously I've got access to my wood store here as well. It's kind of a little bit like a war bunker thing. Yeah, it's definitely different. I need to throw another tarp on top, I think. That's what I might do. I don't mind it as it looks. Obviously it's bushcraft, so it's all higgledy-piggledy, as they say. All in all, it's not too bad. The water should run off that. I'm just waiting for a good amount of rain and we can check to see what the roof's like. Just having a thought, I have a tarp, an old military one here, that I could just grab and throw on top, just to add an extra layer. It would do, I mean, it would get rid of that as well, to be honest. It would be nice to get rid of that. Or at least make use of it if I dropped it on top of there. It's quite heavy, but what I do with it, it'll be all flopping over the sides and stuff. Don't know, I might just put it on top anyway. think I might regret doing this. It's really heavy and a lot bigger than I thought. I've got some ideas, getting some ideas. It's exciting. Right, I've got a technique. Use a stick. Okay, this is the look from the top. So obviously it needs some stretching out, but we can do that, that's fine. And I need to brace this roof because obviously this is a lot heavier. I reckon I could pull this almost up to the end. I've got so much room, it's good. Quite impressed. I've got loads of extra string to tie it down with too, and I can cut it into place and drop it into areas, so this can work. I actually feel a lot better about this now. Well, it's definitely a lot darker in here, and as you can see the roof's going to need supporting, but I reckon if I pull these strings should start to lift the roof up a little bit, and that might be helpful. Oh, it's got a lot darker in here. I'm hoping maybe a little bit more insulated as well. I do actually have LED lights in here. I just connect the battery pack to this little table. Makes a big difference. Nice. Okay, I'm going to grab some food. And it's just a little bit of taco. I just want a snack. I'm getting a bit peckish. But yeah, I'm liking the look of that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You can hardly see it because it's so dark. But I'll have to get the lamps out and lights and torches soon because I'm not going to be able to see anything. I think it's actually starting to get dark now, which is nice. It's definitely darker in here. Right, so I am cooking mushrooms. Need a gas can. So obviously for cooking mussels in white wine sauce is pretty much basic. You just put it in a pot, heat it up, and I've got some really nice like tiger bread that I'll be dipping into the white wine sauce and probably eating the mussels with my fingers. Done. The finest garlic Scottish mussels, responsibly sourced. That's what we want. That's what we call it anyway. And because it was my 40th birthday on Friday, got myself a little bit of birthday cake as well that I'll be munching down later on. And an orange for breakfast. There we go. Oh my god. There's 2 packets. Oh, I'm eating all of these. Right, that's it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to be that many. But I reckon I can use this tool to shuffle them around. Yeah, that'll work. Don't want too high, just want to give them a slow cook. I've got my lovely bread here that I'll be using to dip into it. I know I do. I used to live in Italy. When I grew up, I used to eat a lot of seafood. So I don't lose a mussel when I stir in it. Nice. I'm going to put my coat back on because it is cold. Once dinner's done, then I'm going to put the fire on. Oh, it's been a pretty productive day today. I do a lot of sitting around and just listening and looking. But yeah. I do try and do a bit of work in between. The size of this guy. Oh. Yes, delicious. Oh. Mm. I've got a sleeping cot and I bought a sleeping bag, and I'll be sleeping just in here on the floor. I'll have a fire on for most of the night. That'll keep me warm. Obviously, as well as my sleeping bag. Right, I'm going to polish a few more of these off. Now I'll get back to you when I've finished eating. That was pretty nice, to be honest. I've got a big load of shells down here that I've obviously discarded. This one here that didn't actually open, so I'm thinking like a seed, if I plant this in the ground I can grow more mussels. That'd be kind of cool. Right, just got to rinse this out so that the foxes and the badgers don't come around. And rats, I suppose, or mice, I don't know. There's quite a few things. And then I'm going to make a fire because it's dark. Size of this black bug. Get the fire on, black bug or not. Look at this thing, this guy here. What? I don't know if it bites, but does it bite? Are you going to bite me? You weird black bug. Alright. May not want to stay there, buddy. It's about to get smoky up in this joint. Oh. It's moving. Oh, look at the size of it there. These are the things that are potentially going to crawl on my face when I'm asleep. That's better. Right, put the door down. Yeah, there are a lot of holes in it. It is as good as it looks, but psychologically it helps. And it does sort of stop the breeze from coming through. Got these little sticks I can put here, there, and that sort of stops it from blowing in. That works, that's good enough. I'm quite happy with that. I split a little bit of wood, and then I'm going to make my bed. So I'm getting tired. It's bed making time. Right, that's what we're doing here. Oh, it's just my orange. Sad now. Right, so I've just realised that I do not have the mat for my bed. So my options are either sleep on the floor, sleep in a chair, or go home. Those are my options. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Okay, right, let's open up the door. It's quite smoky in here tonight. Alright, put a few bits away. Well, that's it then. Well, I was going to camp, but I haven't got anything to sleep on. So I'm going to have to hike all the way back to the car. Crikey. Right, well, sorry for the bum out on that one, guys. Thanks for watching to the end. You know what to do. Don't bother liking, don't bother subscribing.
and maybe we'll see you in the next one.